So in this video, I want to first mute myself because I'm in Discord. Right, so in this video, I wanted to talk about something with Ground Red again. We just did a practice against Blitz, and they'll watch certain people and there's certain things that are really hard to get across, really hard to explain or for people to get used to. So I thought I'd do a little short video on something that I noticed, and I noticed it specifically from Tia, Fire, Samix, and Idri. And it's something that's very difficult to get into your head. Anyway, I've got Dragon here because I thought he'd be a good example. So he uses yellow spam, crouches a lot, wiggles pretty hard, all the things that in TUA we're not particularly good at, or that can catch us off guard. It's like the opposite end of the spectrum to what we are. So I'm just going to fight him a little bit. He knows it's not that got crumbs on the thing. He knows it's not serious, so he's just going to fight me. And I'm going to try and show you guys what me and Terra are good at, where you guys can be pretty naff at. Whoa! And it's continually happening, but and it's one of the reasons why in Team Free for All we get attacked less than others do. And it very much is clear to see when you're the enemy, but not necessarily clear to see with yourself when you're not doing it properly. So we're both being aggressive, just going for fright. You know, this is not neither of us playing like it's ESL, and we're both doing defense, counter, and attack. A bit of everything, bit of yellow, bit of jump, bit of ground, and not once have I been caught off guard and he's gotten too close that he's been able to spam me or ground red me and I've overcommitted or anything. And it's you know, and his game is all about that. That's the first time that I was ready for that. I wanted that one. And it's when watching a lot of you guys, like you seem to have no control over it or no real desire not to get close a lot of the time. And it's not like I'm being bullied by him because of it, or his spam is, I don't know, affecting my game. I'm pushing into him on the ground more than he's pushing into me. He does a lot of that because it's just his style. Ah, fuck me, I got caught out there. Bollocks. But no point is it kind of I'm getting into a fight that I don't want. And I have good control. Now, why? How do I do that where you guys struggle, where you guys push in so hard or get caught out so much? And there are a few different aspects to it. Number one is I'm keeping it as chill as possible. I have confidence in my hit and I'm not stressing doing any damage. So if we fight again for a second, I'm never going for a big hit. I'm just trying to. Oh, there we got him. But you see that? Like, there's a good example. That's a good example. I wasn't going for a big hit. I didn't go in hard. I didn't wiggle. I didn't kind of crouch afterwards or anything like that. All I did is jump, let the swing across me. I didn't turn my saber into him or anything. It was a blunt hit. It was just like that. Did huge damage there. I'm never stressing damage like a lot of you guys do, or like I've got to kill him now sort of thing. I'm just pushing him most of the time and trying to time some stuff on top of it. Now this is 1v1, so it's a little different, and I hit him when we got close. Like I can do tank hits, just like Samix can do really amazing tank hits. But I'm in control of it, I'm not getting caught out. And when we're playing against someone like Blitz, where it has Mario and Wrongful, then you've got to be able to make sure that you control that. You don't want to get close at those opponents stupidly. You only want to do it when you're ready to absolutely bash them. Fuck. Sorry, I'm talking, I'm not focusing too well. And so it comes out, and a lot of it is I'm just chill. And my hands relaxed, completely relaxed. Like I'm just using my fingers almost all the time to guide. And then when it comes to the big hits, I'm just trusting my saber. Now that's the second part. Now that's the bit of a thing that in TUA we used to describe, and you can, and it does sound like absolute nonsense, But basically, what it is I don't try and do too much with the saber like that. I'm just letting the saber swing like that, like that. That was a big hit. That was broke him, damage, blah blah blah. All I did was this, and the only mouse movement I did was is that when we were gonna hit, I was slightly off. I was slightly turned to the side, and I turned to face him. That's all I did. I was like slightly off, and I went to the middle quickly. I let the saber run across me. I wiggled it like a tiny, tiny amount, but it's so difficult to see. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not stressing things. I'm not worrying about things. I'm just really, really relaxed. The damage will come. I try not to push in too far, and if it does happen, it's when I want it to. And if something happens where he crouches and I get caught off guard, I try to back off and avoid the whole situation. I don't overcommit to it. I try to escape. Because like that, for example, that was a good example. He caught me off guard a little bit there because I'm not focused too much. And I noticed that my saber was going over his head. I just let it go over his head and I jumped away. I didn't panic. I knew he was doing that. I didn't like worry about damage or scared of stuff. I was just like, oh no, let's keep this clean and get away. Whereas you guys do fucking this bullshit and you get caught out and you feel like you have to crouch all the time and you just push in so much. Yeah, so trusting my saber as in I don't overturn my saber. I just do like that sort of stuff. See, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that all that. I knew he was crouching. He was making it obvious. Fucked it. So I knew it was coming, and I didn't panic. I didn't wiggle. I didn't start turning my mouse. I just did this, and I'm happy to do that. I'm not stressing. Bloop. I can do it too, you motherfucker. Oh no, out for the lunch. The last bit is that I can hit with the tip of my saber, and that's what I'm aiming with. That's where my play is. So, to make it very clear, when I'm fighting him, I'm just going to die because I've got low HP. Kill me, you fuck. Oh my god, kill me. I'm focusing on him the whole time. I'm not looking at the saber at all. Right now, I'm not looking. I can obviously see it, but it's like my focus is him, and I can see like in the blurred background the saber. And when it comes to like a hit, that's when I focus on my saber more. But when I do focus on my saber, oh, and obviously while I'm seeing it kind of in the background when my focus isn't fully on it, I'm tip, whole time tip, 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 tip. Tip of the penis jokes all day, fine. But tip, fuck, I fucked that up. He did well there. See that? I'm focusing on the tip, focusing on the tip, tip, tip. Fucked it, but I was focusing on the tip. And I feel like you guys don't. I don't know if you don't trust it or not, but it's absolutely fine. If you don't need to do like one hit kills all the time and you don't stress yourself about that, tip is absolutely fine. In fact, from a technical point of view, it's 100% the better way to do it. Especially when you're playing up against players that are going to wiggle more than you, going to yellow spam, they're going to crouch block, they're going to, be staff and whatever. Then that's how you should be playing. Relaxed, focusing on the enemy, don't move your mouse, and just focus on him and using the tip of the saber. Bollocks. Obviously, I'm not 100% focused on this, but I think I've given some good examples. See, he blocked there. I didn't panic. I just like stood back and watched his swing. Because if I start panicking and over wiggling and turning my mouse, I'm not going to get away from that parry. That parry's going to cause me problems. Fucking should have killed him there. My aim. Whereas when it comes to the tip, I'm much better than him. See that? I didn't turn my mouse at all. I just let the swing go. And that's kind of... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, he's always going to get the block, but he's not going to win on the tip. And I know I'm not doing very well, but I'm not playing seriously. I'm just enjoying the fuck around here. See, like that. My yellow, I can use the tip very, very well. I can use the tip very, very well. Boom. No, I rolled. My aim is abysmal though sometimes. Boom. You see him there, he didn't turn his mouse or anything, he just did a flat like that to go across me. And obviously, and Samix does that a lot as well, just like that. If you don't focus on the requirement to do damage, you'll notice that you don't need to. And stressing the damage over the technique, over the control, is what's gonna fuck you. Oh my god, my aim. Honestly, I'm so rusty right now, it's unbelievable. I did a whole week of just Diablo 4 every fucking day, and my aim is just gone. But I think the point is there. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too long, 10 minutes. I think that's fine. Alright, peace out.